Hey guys, what is going on? Comic Collector 101 here, and today I'm coming back at you with another video. And today's video is going to be over my independent books and my DC keys. I hope you guys have been enjoying my collection videos that I've been putting out. If you have not seen my Marvel collection A through M and my N through Z, go check them out. They're really cool. And I have not really said this in my in the videos that I've been making for my collection. This is my collection, so I'm showing you my books. I know it's not the greatest collection in the world. I mean, I know there are a bunch of collections out there that are way bigger and way more, I guess, cooler than mine. I guess cooler is not really the right term I'm looking for, but that's really the one that comes to mind. There are a lot. There's a lot of collections out there that are a lot better than mine. Let's just say that, better and cooler than mine. But I'm just showing you what I have, and I'm just showing you what I've been collecting over my 5 years, I think, of me collecting comics. And yeah, so without further ado, let's just get right into it. We're starting off with my independent books. I don't really have a lot of independent books, so we'll just get them out of the way first. And we're starting it off with Walking Dead #1. This is a WizardCon exclusive, as you can see right there. This is the 2015 WizardCon. And speaking of WizardCon, I know I've said this a lot in my videos, but I do have an official date of when I'm going to WizardCon. I'm going to WizardCon on that Saturday, so September 9th. And this is actually really heartbreaking too, because I've just found out today that Stan Lee is going to be at this convention on Sunday. Well, actually no, he's going to be there on Sunday and Saturday. But see, the thing with Saturday is only VIP package holders can see him on Saturday, which is ridiculous of how much a VIP package is. What was it? I think it was like $400 for a VIP package, and I'm not willing to do that and spend $125 more to get a signature from Stan Lee. I don't know if that comes in that package or not, but I'm guessing it's not, as far as I know. So I'll have to spend $400 for a VIP package, and I'll have to spend another $125 to get a signature from him. But Sunday, he's going to be there for everyone, but I'm not going to be there on Sunday, so that kind of sucks. But I mean, and I just purchased my tickets too, not too long ago. So, and I just found out about this today, so that kind of hurts, but it's whatever. But that really hurt me. But anyway, what did I say about this? WizardCon exclusive, Walking Dead 1. I'm actually surprised that something like this is going for a little bit of value. I know every variant that I have seen for a WizardCon exclusive of a Walking Dead 1 is like $10 to $15 at most, but this one actually is going for $20. So, and this is the Nashville exclusive. So I'll be going to Nashville WizardCon this year. Stanley's going to be there. Let's see who else. Lou Ferrigno is going to be there. Val Kilmer. But yeah, that's the only people that. Oh, Sam Jones is going to be there. A lot of cool actors. I can't really name all of them on top of my head. I do know them, but I just can't really focus right now. It's like almost 10:30 at night, and I'm filming this video. And by the way, let me just show the next book first. This is Walking Dead 100. This is a variant, of course. There's a lot of variants to Walking Dead 100, but the one cover that I do want to get is the second print of the second printing of Walking Dead 100, because it actually shows Negan on the cover, and that's the printing that's the cover that everyone wants. So yeah, this variant doesn't really go for much. I mean, it can go for like $10-15 maybe, but yeah. And by the way, with my videos, I do here's how I do my videos. I actually record them the night before I upload them. So what you're witnessing now, what you're watching, is what I recorded last night. So that's how I basically do my videos, because in the day I have a window behind my bed, and it makes a glare kind of to my books. It's kind of weird how it shows on the camera, but I just do them at night. No glare, no nothing, and it's perfect, and it's quiet at night. So, but yeah. Alright, next book is Spawn number 9, my only Spawn book, but it's the first appearance of Angela. I know her last name. It starts with a C, but it's a long last name that I can't pronounce. But yeah, Spawn number 9, really nice, clean, sharp book. Really glad to have it. I didn't pay that much for it either. I paid like, I think I paid like under 15 for it. I can't really remember, but yeah. Alright, and then we got 2 Atlas books, and one of the Atlas books is Destructor number 1. Really cool Steve Ditko art. Steve Ditko is one of my favorite artists. Really cool cover, and I'm actually surprised that this does not go for much. You could find probably a copy on eBay for $5, but it should this book right here should just go for a lot more, in my opinion. But yeah, really cool. And I actually got this from a fellow YouTuber, Why Not Art. Really cool gift that he sent me. So thank you, Why Not Art. I'll always mention that if I show this book off. I'll always give him a shout out when I show that book off. Alright, last Atlas book, Phoenix number 1. Don't really know much about it, but it's number 1. I think I said in one of my Marvel collection videos that Atlas was Marvel Comics in the golden age, but I don't know. I know they was, but I guess this company ran out of business or something. But yeah, really cool. But these comics doesn't really go for much, so but they're just really cool to have. Alright, and then we got 2 Charlton books. Actually, I have a lot more Charlton books in golden age. I probably should have got them up here, but anyway. Midnight Tales number 1, really cool Bronze Age key. I think it's really hard to find out in the wild, but on eBay you could probably find it for probably $10 at most, maybe. It's really cool. I didn't pay $10 for this. I think I paid like $8 for this or something like that. But yeah, it's a really cool book to have. Really hard to find, I believe. But yeah, if you definitely see this, definitely pick it up. It's worth the pickup in my opinion. Alright, and then the last Charlton book that I have included in this video is All New War number 1. But yeah, the rest of my Charlton books are like war books, a few ghost books like Ghostly Tales, not Tomb of Darkness, Ghostly Tales from Charlton. Yeah. Some other books I can't really remember, but I do have a lot more Charlton books. But yeah. Alright. Take those down. Alright, now we're getting into my DC keys. Alright, first one I have is a Action Comics number 330. First appearance of Dr. Supernatural. Really cool villain. Doesn't really go for much. I think the most I've seen this book go for is maybe $15 maybe. But I think it probably just goes for that because Supergirl's on the cover. So yeah, and this is probably like a BG shape. Nothing. I mean, it's not in the best of shape. And this one isn't either. Action Comics number 340. Again, probably another BG shape copy. But this is the first appearance of Parasite. To me, Parasite is just a really undervalued villain in my opinion. And to be honest, I don't really think Parasite doesn't get a lot of love in my opinion. This book should honestly go for a lot more. Yeah. I would like to upgrade this copy, or upgrade this book, and I would actually like to upgrade that too. But, yeah. Alright. And another cool book that I'm really glad to have, All-Star Comics number 58. This is the first appearance of Power Girl, And Power Girl, let me just first start off with this book. This is such an undervalued key, in my opinion. I think the majority of people out there can agree with me. I think I paid like $15 for this last year. And I mean, it's not perfect. It's not a decent copy. Well, I mean, it's a nice presentable copy, but I would really like to upgrade this. Power Girl to me is just an underrated character, in my opinion. This book should go for a lot more value, but yeah, I would really like to upgrade this as well. Alright, then we get into some Batmans, and the first Batman book I have is Batman number 423. This is the famous Todd McFarlane cover. I've always loved this cover. It just blows my mind. This book, I think this book goes for like 25 bucks. Oh yeah, and with the All-Star Comics, I mean, I could probably get 50 out of it if I got it pressed. If I got it pressed and cleaned and everything else. But it's not really that expensive, I think. Last time I checked it wasn't, but it should go for a lot more anyway. But anyway, back to Batman 423. Again, one of my favorite Batman covers of all time. Goes for about 25 bucks. I don't think I paid much for this, and it's actually in really nice shape too. I think I paid under $10 maybe. I probably even paid $10 for it. I can't really remember the prices on a lot of these, but yeah. Alright, next book, Batman number 428, The Death of Jason Todd. This book has always been popular because Jason Todd is a well-known character death in the comic book universe, I guess. And I think a couple months ago that there was a rumor in the Batman v Superman movie that there was going to be a scene in the movie where it shows Jason Todd beaten to death by Jared Leto's Joker with a crowbar. That was a rumor that a WB member said to J-Roar, I think, but it just never came to be true. But I mean, this book, I think at that time when that rumor came about, this book was jumping up in value. But I mean, this still is like a $40 book, and it's actually in really nice shape too. Really nice. But I'm super glad to have it. I paid like $8 for this. I remember paying $8 for this. So, but yeah. And I got part 4 of that, Batman 429. This is honestly my favorite cover out of all 4 of them. That cover just creeps me out a little bit. But yeah, Joker cover for Batman 429. I would like to get part 1 and 2, so maybe I'll get that at WizardCon. Maybe, if they have it, for a good price. But yeah, Batman 429, beautiful cover, really nice high grade shape. Alright, next book is Batman 442. First, Tim Drake as Robin. I don't know what this book is going for right now. I don't really remember, but I don't think I paid that much for this either. Honestly, I don't think I paid much for all these books. Maybe a few here and there, but I can't really remember. But yeah, Batman 442. Really nice high grade shape. Honestly, the only couple Robins I think I actually might know all of them. There's Dick Grayson, of course, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, Damian Wayne, and Stephanie something. I think there's one more. Oh yeah, Damian Wayne's longtime girlfriend, I believe, and then the Dark Knight Returns Robin. Can't really remember her name. But anyway, moving along with Batman 457, the first appearance of Tim Drake in the new Robin costume, I believe. I bought this maybe a couple weeks ago for like $6. So, yeah. I don't think it really goes for that much. Well, actually, when I first looked this book up, some sellers were asking like $20, but then some of them were actually a little bit higher because there was like a second print to it, and I don't really know what the difference is between the first and second appearance. So if anyone can fill me on that, let me know. If you know. But anyway, let's see. Last Batman book, Batman 638. This is a really cool cover. I put it in Milo just because it's a really iconic cover. In my opinion, it is. With Batman knowing who Red Hood is. It's obviously Jason Todd, as you can see in that reflection. Again, spoiler alert. I'm sorry, I probably should have said that before I spoiled it, but anyway. But actually, I think there's like a different cover to this where it's Jason Todd holding his helmet and then Batman's in the reflection. I would like to get that different cover. I would like to get that. Alright, then we got Black Lightning, #1. This is his first appearance and his origin story. I think Black Lightning is getting his own TV show, I believe, and it's going to be part of the Arrowverse, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if that's 100. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be in the Arrowverse. But yeah. And we got Booster Gold #1. There was that craze for Booster Gold and Blue Beetle because I think when DC announced that Booster Gold and Blue Beetle was going to get their own movie, I think that's one of the untitled DC movies that's coming out in 2020, I believe. But yeah, I don't know what this book is going for right now. I remember at one time this book was hitting like $75 to $100 on eBay, and I think I bought this book for, was it like, I can't really remember how much I paid for it, but I think it was cheap. But yeah, Booster Gold #1. Alright, let's take these down. I'm gonna hope I can reorganize this so I can put it back in my box. Because I've noticed every time over the past collection videos that I've done, I've always put them all the comics I needed to show out of my box, and so I'll stack some piles and I have to put them all back in. But I'm just gonna do that now. Well, never mind. Screw it. I'll just put them at the end of the video, I guess. Okay, let's see. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, next book. DC Comics presents number 26. Is there any glare showing right there? Okay, there we go. DC Comics presents number 26, the first appearance of the new Teen Titans. I remember buying this book at a yard sale for $6. No, actually, no, never mind, I lied. I bought this book with a couple other books. I think I had 8 books, and the guy wanted $8 for all of them, and I was like, how about 6? And he said, alright, $6. So do the math there. But I paid really cheap for this. Really cheap. So yeah. And honestly, it's not in the greatest of shape, but it's still really cool to have, especially when you buy it for cheap. And this book's like a $300 book. So yeah, pretty cool. It's not in the greatest of shape, but it's still really cool to have, though. Alright, then I got DC Comics presents number 46, the first appearance of Green Fury, which is that character right there. So yeah, really cool. I actually remember seeing this in a Mercenaut video a couple months ago or something like that. Can't really remember, but I did see this in Mercenaut's video, though. Alright, got Flash #1, the Wally West Flash, pretty cool. And I got Firestorm #7. This is from the second volume of Firestorm. The first volume of Firestorm only ran about 5 issues, I think. And this is the second volume, and I got #7, first appearance of Plastique. This is I remember paying $5 for this at a comic book store in Florida when I went on my vacation in July. So yeah, pretty cool to get. Alright, then I got Firestorm number 28. Again, still from that second volume. This is the first appearance of Slipknot. Really cool. And he had like a bunch of copies of this, and I bought this one for $3 because it was in the best of shape. So, alright, then I got some Green Lanterns. This is my oldest Green Lantern book I have. Green Lantern number 21. Really low grade shape. Maybe like a 1.0 to 2.0 maybe. But this is the first appearance of Dr. Polaris. Really cool book to have. Really low grade still, but I think I paid this one and the next book I'm about to show you, Green Lantern number 23, first appearance of the Tattooed Man. A really cool character, but honestly, I think I overpaid for both of these books. I paid $20 for each, and they're in really bad shape. Now that I think about it, I think I overpaid a little bit, but yeah. Then I got Green Lantern number 55. I don't think there's really any significance to it. Well, actually, there's a significance to me about it, because this is the first Silver Age comic I ever bought. So, yeah, pretty cool. I remember paying $9 for this, and that was like 4 or 5 years ago, which is pretty amazing how I remember that. All right, then I got Green Lantern number 1, the second volume. Yes, that second volume. Yeah, pretty cool book. I've always wanted this book just because of the cover. I got Green Lantern number 50, the issue where he turns into Parallax. And who else has turned into Parallax now that I look at it? I know Flash has, Superman has. There's probably a lot more, but those are the two that is popping in my head. Flash and Superman. Yeah, Green Lantern 50. And obviously Hal Jordan. But yeah. Alright, then I got Green Lantern number 9. Ooh, that's a bad glare right there. I hope you can see that. Yeah, Green Lantern number 9. This is the issue where Batman turns into a Green Lantern. Doesn't really go for much, but it's a key nonetheless. He's like a Green Lantern in like one panel. Yeah, still really cool to have. I would like to have the variant to this, which is actually the cover is Batman as a Green Lantern. So, but I would actually really like to get that though. Yeah. All right, and my last Green Lantern book I have, Green Lantern Corps number 201, first appearance of Kilowog. Yeah, I would really like to upgrade this book as well. But yeah, pretty cool. I hope Green Lantern shows up in the Justice League movie, like Kilowog or someone like that. I think it's possible, but I don't really know. All right, let's see here. Alright, let's see. Next book, Hellblazer number 1. This is the first of John Constantine being in his own comic series, I believe. Honestly, I don't really know a lot about Constantine. I know I've seen like maybe 1 or 2 episodes of his original show, and after that I just stopped watching it, and then I heard that his show got canceled and everyone was really pissed about it, and then I think Legends of Tomorrow picked John Constantine up. I can't really remember. But yeah, I don't really know a lot about John Constantine, but he is a character that I would like to get to know a lot better. And I paid like $15 for this, I believe, a couple months ago, maybe even a year ago, I believe. But this book is like running like $30 to $40 on eBay still. So yeah, really cool book to have. Really glad to have it. All right, got Isis number 1. Really cool. There's been a lot of rumors that she'll be in the Shazam movie, but I don't know. But yeah, still really cool to have Isis number 1 though. All right, then we got Justice League of America number 30. I don't think there's really any significance to it really. I just like the cover. All right. Legends number 1, first appearance of Amanda Waller. I'm actually really surprised that this book does not go for as much as I thought it would on eBay or anywhere else. This is like a $10-15 book maybe. But you know, when that Suicide Squad craze came about, I think this book was like a $35 book at most maybe. But it doesn't really go for that now. It just goes for about 10, 15. So, yeah. Still really cool to have though. And got Legends number 3, which is the first appearance of the modern day Suicide Squad. Again, when that craze was coming about, Suicide Squad, this was like maybe a $60 to a $70 comic at the time, and now it just really died down to like a $15, $20 book. I mean, at the high end, it's probably about 20. On the low end, it's probably about 10 maybe. But I mean, I don't understand why so many people really didn't like Suicide Squad. I don't know why. I loved the movie. I loved it. Probably one of my favorite DC movies of all time. Jared Leto as the Joker was pretty cool, and now they're making a Joker standalone movie, which I question that move a lot. I really do. I mean, you had the success. I'm sorry if I'm getting off topic here a little bit, but I'm just saying this. This is my opinion about it. You had Wonder Woman being a success, or you had Batman v Superman, and then you had Suicide Squad. 2 debatable movies still. I personally loved both of them. Then you had Wonder Woman, which everyone loved. It was a huge success. Justice League probably will be a huge success, maybe. Actually, there was actually a rumor that the original script that Zack Snyder wrote was unwatchable. But I don't know if that's true or not. Then, you know. But honestly, Justice League will probably be a huge success as well. And then you come in with Joker standalone movie, which I really do question that move. And Jared Leto's not even going to star in the origin movie, but he will star in Gotham City Sirens and Suicide Squad 2. But he won't fulfill his role in this Joker standalone movie. But, yeah, it's really questionable to me. Anyway, moving along. Let's see. New Gods, number 1. Really cool, really early Darkseid appearance, I believe. Still really cool. Some really cool Jack Kirby artwork. Pretty cool. I think this is the same bag on board has a price sticker on the back of it, $35. BG to find. Really Darkseid appearance. So, yeah. Really, really cool. Alright, then we got Power Girl, number 1. Again, Power Girl, a really underrated character in my opinion. But yeah, Power Girl number 1. 1 in a 4-issue miniseries. I would like to get all 4 parts of that as well. Alright, let's see here. I'm getting everything situated here. Hold on, guys. Getting everything situated. Okay. Oh god, my comics fell over. Alright, next book. Scooby-Doo Team Up number 12. Harley Quinn on the cover. I remember a couple months ago, this book was like probably a $30 to $35 book. Everyone wanted it. Now it's actually still going for a little bit, $10 to $15. But it's still really cool to have though. I paid cover price for mine, and this was like way after this book was released. But yes, still pretty cool to have, and I have the second print of that too. So yeah, really glad to have both of these. And actually, the second print goes for the same price as this, surprisingly. But yeah, really glad to have both of these. Alright, next book. A really undervalued really undervalued book. This is Shazam number 1. This is his first time being in his own series since the Golden Age. And this book is so inexpensive. For some reason it is. I don't know why. You could find this anywhere for cheap. I mean, the most I've ever seen someone buy this, and I've even witnessed it too, it was like the guy wanted $40 for it. and it was actually in really nice shape too. And I think he bought it for $40. You can find this anywhere for cheap. But I don't know why this book is so inexpensive. Maybe just because of like all of his Golden Age stuff is what people want, which is there's nothing wrong with that or anything like that. But maybe just a lot of people just want his Golden Age stuff. But he was really popular in the Golden Age of comics. Everyone liked Shazam in the Golden Age, but yeah. I mean, I can't really say that I have witnessed people, liking it in the Golden Age because I wasn't born in the Golden Age of comics. But I think a lot of people like his Golden Age stuff. But yeah, Shazam #1. Again, I mean, this is a really good book to pick up, especially when it's inexpensive. But I think this book will. I'm still hoping and still have hope that this book will eventually go up in price in a little bit. Alright, got Suicide Squad #1. Really cool book. Again, same with the Suicide Squad craze. Went up in price, and then after the movie, went back down to like about a $20-25 book, I think. So, yeah. Really cool, really nice, had a great shape too. Alright. Got a Superman 233. We're getting into some Superman books here. Superman 233, famous Neil Adams cover. I've always loved this cover. Really beautiful cover. Look at that. It's so gorgeous. I remember paying this. I remember getting this at WizardCon for, what was it, $40, I believe. Yes. So yeah, really cool book. Really glad to have that. Then I got Superman 234, which is another Neil Adams cover. I really like both of these covers. I would like to upgrade both of these one day. But yeah, Superman 234. Another Neil Adams cover. Really like his Superman stuff. And I think recently his Superman stuff has died down a little bit in value. But all of his not all of his Superman, all of his Batman stuff has been, still relatively high. But, I think his Superman stuff has died down a little bit. Because this book right now on eBay is like $15. But I don't know how much that one's going for. I know this one's like $15-20. Anyway, next book is another Neil Adams, Superman 249, first appearance of Terror Man. Would like to upgrade this book as well. Alright, Superman Man of Steel 18, first appearance of Doomsday. I mean, it's first appearance of Doomsday. I don't know why this book went down in value a little bit. I mean, honestly, I know everyone was really disappointed about how Doomsday turned out in the Batman v Superman movie, but he looked like a Ninja Turtle, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle in the movie. But I mean, Doomsday is such a big character in Superman's life and in Clark Kent's life, and it doesn't really go for much. So I mean, it's whatever, I guess. And I think there's like 5 printings to this, and I would like to get the rare 5th print. I think the logo for Superman is like brown, I think. And same with this book too. Superman #75, The Death of Superman. I think there's like 5 printings to this as well. But yeah, I don't know how much this book's going for. I bet it's probably cheap, maybe like $10 maybe, or something like that maybe. Alright, then we got Superboy #135, the first appearance of Meccano Master. Don't really know much about the villain, but first appearance nonetheless. And I got Superboy #171, first appearance of Aquaboy. Yes, really cool. Alright, then got a few more books to go, guys. Then we're done. Alright, next book is Super Friends #1. This is honestly one of my favorite DC books in my collection right now. One of my all-time favorites to have. Just a really cool book for me to have. Oop, hold on a minute. I'm kind of situating my books here. Okay, there we go. Again, one of my favorite books. I think this is honestly like a $25-30 book right now on eBay. It's not in the best of shape. I mean, there's a little bit of a Browning. You probably can't see it on camera, but there's a little bit of Browning right here, and I think it's on the back too, but I don't really know. But I mean, it's in real nice. I mean, it's a nice, really nice, presentable copy of Super Friends 1. And I've loved this show when I was little. I watch it every time it comes on the TV when I was like 6 years old. But Super Friends is one of my favorite shows, watching from my childhood. I think Super Friends number 7 the first appearance of the Wonder Twins? I think it is. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, Super Friends 1. Really nice book to have. Alright. See, what video am I running at? Oh god, almost 40 minutes. Holy freaking crap. We gotta move along here. Tales of the New Teen Titans, number 1, The Origin of Victor Stone, or Cyborg. Really cool book. Really nice comic to have. Let's see. New Teen Titans number, what is this? 21. First appearance of Brother Blood. I think this character was in the Arrowverse. Yes, in the Arrow TV show. Excuse me. All right. Let's see, a couple more books here, like three more. Yes, and they're all Wonder Womans out. We got Wonder Woman number 196. This is the origin of featuring the origin of Wonder Woman, or the not the retold, but this is like reprints the origin, I believe. And yeah, a really cool book. I think this goes for a little bit of money just because of the cover, but I don't know how much. Really cool cover to have. I like the colors on it. Pretty cool. All right. And I got Wonder Woman number 1 from the 1987 series. I think this is their second volume, I believe. I remember buying this at a little show last year for like $15, and this is like in really nice high grade shape. Like, it's so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Corners are sharp. Everything is sharp about this book. This book right now is like a $30 to $40 book. Really, a little bit inexpensive in my opinion. I mean, you can buy this for really cheap, and this is probably the closest to a big Wonder Woman key I can afford right now, since the Wonder Woman craze is still rising. And the last book I got for my DC keys is Wonder Woman number 9, which is the first appearance of Barbara Minerva as Cheetah. So I guess it's the modern day Cheetah, I guess. But yeah, there you go, guys. That just about does it for my collection videos. I hope you guys did enjoy watching them and enjoying them. Again, this is my collection. This is what I have in my collection. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed what I had to show y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and just a little bit of me, a little bit rambling, I guess, before I end this video. I noticed, like, I don't really get a lot of views on my videos, which I don't really care. I mean, it's not about the views for me. It's not about the subscribers. I make videos for the fun of it. I do it because I love it. I love showing people my collection, and I do have an Instagram page and everything else, and I show some of my books on my Instagram. And honestly, I love the haters. I love the haters DMing me messages, because I got one the other day. I think it was on my Instagram. Yeah, it was a private message me. Someone private messaged me on Instagram saying that I need to stop doing YouTube and I need to stop showing pictures of my collection because I'm bad for comics and I don't know shit about them. I don't know shit about comics. Okay. Yeah, I do know a lot about comics, but I don't know a lot about comics than other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are a lot more people out there that have a bigger collection than me and know a lot more than me, but I am here to learn about it. I'm not saying I have the best collection in the world or anything like that, but it's just really funny that somebody told me that I need to stop collecting comics. I will never stop collecting comics because I love the enjoyment out of it. I love hunting for the books. I love collecting my favorite superheroes. It's my hobby. I love collecting comics. I know it's been a hiatus for me off and on, but I will never stop loving comics. Never. But yeah, there's my, my little, not rant, but just something I just wanted to mention, I guess. But yeah, oh god, this is a 40-minute video. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and this is Comic Collector 101, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.